Hey there guys and gals, just a quick one before we begin. Thank you so much for watching this guide. If it helps or if you enjoy it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share with a friend as well. Huge shout out as well to all my Patreon supporters and YouTube members, so thank you so much. Also, if you enjoy the dark side of gaming, which involves controversies with streamers and studios, murder and more, check out my podcast called Gaming's Darker Side. You can find it on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. So thank you so much, and now, on with the good stuff. So now, it is time to enter the last 3 chapters of Crime Scene Cleaner. And yes, these are the longest ones. So in this one, we're off to a little party. Not the good kind, where we're going to get 3 miscellaneous achievements in this one, plus the 2 at the end for all deception score. And obviously all the secrets, all the evidence, everything we're going to get 100% as well. So let's do it. Now what you're going to see is, now obviously you would normally start from the garage and I'm going to show you go through the skill points. Unfortunately my recording messed up. Luckily I caught it very quickly because after you go and answer your phone, which should be on the kitchen table I believe, after you've done that and then you've gone to bed, you will then wake up with this cutscene right here with the dartboard and drinking a beer. So I'll just show you which skill points that I put in. It was basically all pressure washer. So increased strength I done, and then I also done the bottom pressure washer one as well. That should give us just 1 skill point left, and I've decided to leave that for now, since there's nothing else that we could, yeah. So after you've gone to bed, so once you've done the skill points, you've gone to bed, answer your phone, gone to bed, answer your phone again on the kitchen table. Ooh, we've got a little upgrade, have we? I'm not surprised with all the money we're making. Anyway, as usual, head to your computer, get to the party zone.
Day like always.
It'll be a long night. Amber. Who would have thought? Like father, like daughter. This whole party didn't even really seem necessary.
So then, as I said, this area is quite a bit bigger than the last one. So it'll take about 30 minutes or so longer than Chapter 7, but that is fine. So as we begin, because for some reason this is more funner than the last one. So open the tailgate, obviously, then go back into this little fenced off area where we're going to punch a paint can. But more importantly, we're going to already pick up our first piece of evidence for the outdoors section, which is the crossbow. Right here, and if you take a look bottom left there, you can find a couple of $100, 100 to be precise. Again, use your super hardcore strength to punch a pizza box for no reason. And yeah, we're just going to pressure washer the blood. There's blood on the dumpster. There's also going to be blood to the right of us now. There it is. So another thing in this level, you can see a whole bunch of balloons. Now, I thought I could just punch them, but apparently we're going to axe them. So you need to pop 30 balloons, which there are a lot more than 30 in this level. We'll pick up some of the garbage as we go, but we're basically going to head for the party house first, rather than start with outside. Just give that a little sponge there, just so we have got it and we don't have to worry about it later. But basically, just follow this left-hand side path and just keep on following those balloons. So we're going to pop them as we go. We're basically like James Woods from Family Guy with the, ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. So yeah, there's just a whole bunch of balloons. We need to pop 30 in this level. So come up onto the patio decking right here. Pop as many balloons as you can see. Woo! That was some good balloon popping. Congratulations, everyone. We still have no achievement yet, but I just wanted to get a lot of those out of the way. Now we're just going to pick up some of the trash. Now this is another level with obviously a lot of trash, which hopefully means that you have upgraded your bin lots and lots like I did earlier on. Again, there's not much on this little patio. We're just going to take things in sections rather than do the whole outdoor area, etc. We're just going to take things in section, room by room, just so we are not, you know, so I'm not overwhelming you with things. So again, on this little patio bit, there's not a lot. Once you picked up all of the rubbish, just sponge the table. And obviously, you know what to do by now, but if you do smash any beer bottles, make sure to pick it up straight away, because if you've smashed something, it'll be very easy to forget that one. Let's just see. Oh, sponge that one. Right, there we go. Nice. Pop that back. Yeah, everything falls, but who cares? And then, so yeah, what you're going to see is me just trying to put some beer bottles back, so I'm not having to constantly pick up after myself. So just pressure wash the floor anyway, the tiny bit of blood on the floor. See, me told you there's not a lot. So into the bathroom we go then. First things first, couple of balloons in here. Again, we can't, for some reason, the ones that are all in a bunch, they are filled with lead. We're going to get the flush the river achievement now. Flushing the last toilet right there will get you down by the river. Now, if you don't get it yet, you can still flush the toilet in the next few chapters, I believe. Or if you think you have missed one, you can go through all the levels again, replay all the levels again, flush the toilet, so it's not truly missable. So don't worry about that. Right, I'm just getting out a bucket of water, putting some detergent in it. This is more of a just in case. Again, just like with the pressure washer. Oh, we'll pop the lamp back there. So just in case that you think, oh, I've only got a little bit left to do, I'll just use the mop instead. And then it's job done. So there's the pressure washer. Remember, I've got the skill upgrade to put it on my back, which is, if you're wondering why I'm carrying it around, that's exactly why. Mop up the bit of blood. Mop up the blood. Mop up the bit of blood. Alright, so that is the bathroom done. So now we're going to move on to the big room of the big area room of the house. The party house. Just check it. Oh yeah, there's a necklace we can grab in the washing machine. So make sure to grab that for an extra $100. Otherwise, in this room again, obviously we're just going to start getting rid of the rubbish. And of course, when we are full, then we're going to head out of these patio doors right here. And then if we just go down the steps slightly, turn to your right, get the bin out, and you can see our vehicle, our truck is right over there. So we'll just give it a fling over as close to the car, close to the truck as we possibly can. And that's what we're going to keep doing with all the rubbish. So again, just keep picking up all the trash in here until it is all done. Again, that's a nice order that we like to do it in so we don't overwhelm ourselves. So, once all the trash is done, let's get out the axe. We'll get a couple of balloons. There's 3 or 4. I think there's one up on the ceiling as well that we can grab. Oh, and yeah, so there's 4 on the floor. There is another one up in the ceiling. But again, there are plenty more. So, don't worry if you don't get it at the same time I do, or you get it even quicker than me. Right, first up, let's put this beer keg outside. It'll go to the left, just next to the pool. But we'll sort that out in a minute. Just put some of the beer bottles away somewhere. Again, if you don't mind cleaning it up. Oh man, I am, pretty stupid. If you don't mind cleaning it up, leave it there and then clean it up afterwards. Whatever, doesn't make a difference. Get rid of the annoying pink flamingo. I say it's annoying now, but I bet it is very relaxo rancho peaceful. Then, if we head to where the table is, you can see pretty damn gruesome death. That's an unfortunate way to go. So, 2 bolts, which counts as 2 pieces of evidence, and of course we're going to grab the body. Now, probably the only thing that I would like to see in this game is, we are cleaning up the crime scene, so I would like to see, even if it's on your computer, like a news bulletin or something, the person who murdered all of these people was so-and-so. Maybe they could just put, maybe the devs here could just put up a little title update. Oh, I'm just going to get rid of this trash as well, right there before we head up. But yeah, put that in the title update, make it like a mystery thing. Oh, the murderer was someone close to the guy who was murdered first, or it was somebody's uncle. Wow. That's what they should do. But anyway, there's the next balloon. I did just steal something off the shelf as well for a couple $100. I think that'll be a good idea anyway. And right, so there is a cassette we will grab in this room. I'll just pop the beer bottle away. Again, this level is not good if you're going to go for the smooth criminal achievement. Like I said, if you go for the smooth operator, so smooth operator, I highly advise either chapter 1 or chapter 7. They are the shortest ones in the game. So once all that is done, we can now just go ahead and pressure wash the hell out of this thing. Alright, let's just go ahead and pop this table. That'll go behind us. That's why I just moved the mop bucket right there. And then we can just carry on. So there are a lot of this furniture, which, again, like in previous chapters, I've waited until I've pressure washed the floor or cleaned all the blood and then put everything back. But things are so all over the place in this one. It's a lot easier if we just grab a piece of furniture as we're going along and put it back. Or, whatever. So if we just open up this room here to our left, we're going to get our little Ozempic friend out. We're just going to start mopping. I should have done this with the living room bit, really. First of all, the main room, but never mind.
Spare no one. Behold my power. I still smell blood here. Behold my power. Spare no one. I still smell blood here.
I need to clear the way first.
Death to the foul germs. I still smell blood here.
So that's all the blood off the floor done now. Just a little bit under this couch. There is more on the ceiling, along with a chair in the lights. But we're going to grab our first cassette here. Voltage Resonance. Danger, danger, high voltage. Anybody remember Electric 6? A class band. Class band. Anyway, there was cassette tape 1 out of 3. There are nothing in these drawers at all. But if you are wondering why there's not a lot, if you're wondering where the last piece of blood is, we're just going to move this furniture back, so all the seats, all the settees and everything are back. But if you look up, so we go into the corner. Oh, like I said, I always have a little back into the corner to see what I'm missing. And as you can see, we got some blood on the ceiling, plus the dining room chair, which can be very easily missed. And it's just stuck up there in the lights. But for whatever reason, I didn't grab it yet. I tell you why I didn't grab it, because I thought it was part of the light fixture. Until I realised in a little bit that it's actually a dining chair. So anyway, we'll come back to that in just a second, but make sure to get the blood off the ceiling. Grab our little Ozempic friend, put him in the kitchen here. Boink. Doink doink. Ooh, a little bit of money. We'll grab some money before we just head back into our previous room. Okay, get out of the way there. Right, we're going to get the achievement, actually, for popping all the balloons now, I believe. And it's not. It's in the kitchen in just a bit, so never mind. All right, we'll just grab this bolt, which is another piece of evidence, and grab the body, take him to truck. Chuck.
My power.
Man, I'm getting really good at throwing dead bodies into the back of trucks now. In video games, of course, not in for real life. Right, grab your meth flicks and chill. Grab the lamp, pop that back. And then just get rid of the tiny bit of blood that is in here. Nice bit of money there on a nice bit of cash money. I don't believe there's anything else in these drawers. No, we're all good. We're all good. Right, so that's it for this room. So grab the dining room chair. We're going to put that one back. So that'll be 2 out of the 4. Remember, 1 is actually up in the lights. Then we can just head into the kitchen. So there's a piece of evidence here. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So first things first, as usual. Oh, we'll just grab the money on top of all this. Be careful, because everything will smash otherwise. Yeah, otherwise, let's trash it up.
I still smell blood here. Spare no one. I still smell blood here.
Right, nicey slicey. Right, let's get that achievement. Let's pop this last balloon, and we're going to get the fight for your right to party. Again, if you have got this earlier, great. If you don't have it yet, don't worry, as we grab $100 from the sink. More meth flicks and chill, and another piece of evidence, which is the phone. But if you don't have it yet, just go and pop another whole bunch of balloons. There are still plenty of balloons left in this level, and even if you don't get it in this level, it carries over to another. One of the final 2 chapters has some more balloons in it. Or you could always go back to chapter 1, Bad Call, and go into the first secret area. That will now have some balloons in it. So don't worry, you really can't miss this one. Okay. Right, let's do our thing. We got the balloon, we got the piece of evidence, we got the balloon achievement. Oh, there's my pressure washer, man. I keep forgetting to take it with me. So, we know what to do. Pressure wash our way through life. Right, so this is currently what I'm looking for then. In fact, actually, there are a couple of more bits that we can grab here. First one, just to the left, top, second drawer, no, bottom drawer of the left of the cooker, or the oven. There's $100 in the bottom drawer. Then just underneath the ducts is another $100. And then underneath the cupboard right here, we can find another $300 with a very crude but hilarious message. And that is about it for stealing stuff and having money in this area. Right, so as you can see then, we've just got 12, well, I've got 12 out of 14. Now, there they are the 2 chairs. As you can see, the 1 chair is slightly out of whack, which is why I only have 12 out of 14. It's very easy to do that. You can put furniture back, but you can also put it out of whack. So make sure that your back sack and crack is ready to flat that shack. Or something. Now I realize, it's up in the lights. How did that get up there without busting the lights? Also, those lights are very nice. So there we go. Once we pop that one back, we've got everything in the party house completely done-os. Now we can head to the outdoors. So we're just going to grab our mop bucket. Yeah, we'll just put it, somewhere in the middle there is fine, just fine. So pick up a Zempic. Take him down the steps, go slightly right. We're going to go to the fire pit now because there's a lot of smoke and blood all mixed together, and it makes for a very sticky situation. Not a good sticky situation either. Alright, so let's head back to this little sort of outdoor pool area bit. We are going to go with this little area right next to the party house. So it is just a case of picking up all the trash and picking up all the money and all the meth flicks and chills that we can get as we go. So once you grab the cash money, don't forget, of course, to grab the body here and put him neatly in the truck. Or throw him in the truck. You don't have to do it neatly as long as he all fits inside like a little potato squasher. Sir, get your meaty bun juice right in there. Let me just get you right in the... Sir, could you get your man meat in there? Thank you. Jesus Christ, why is that so hard?
day is coming soon.
Okay, so once we picked up all the extra rubbish that we created with our pressure washer, let us go just next to the swimming pool. We're just going to mop up the only small bits of remaining blood. Make sure to grab the dining room chair here, or the furniture chair. Well, outside dining room chair, whatever you want to call it. Make sure to put the chairs back anyway. Again, so we're not looking for them later, or we're not getting confused, because there's 3 different types of chairs here. Head down the steps here, just whack the wood open with your axe hole. So once you've done that, pick up the beer keg, and it goes over, as you can see, right over next to where we cleaned the previous little area on our left. So there's that one, then grab that one. This should be the other one that we got out of the party house earlier as well. So we'll pop that one back. Oh, well, if we can put it back, if we can put it back correctly, that would also work. And then this one here, which I just smashed a bottle. So again, remember, if you do smash something, just go and pick it up straight away. That'll save you a lot of hassle if you've accidentally forgotten something a little bit later on. Or if you think, why am I only on 98%? Oh, it was that one bottle. There we go. Right, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Right. Man. Goddamn flamingo, get the hell out of here. Now that the flamingo has been taken care of, we'll head down these little bits of steps again, grab this furniture chair, we'll pop this one back as well, just outside of the party house. And the 4th one is in the actual swimming pool itself, so we'll grab that, just to get it out of the way, and then it's all done and dusted, McBusted. No, let's not talk about busted, or McFly, or McBusted. None of it. Unless, of course, you were a British teenager in the early 2000s. A couple of foreign money or something right there that we could have grabbed. Just picking up my trash. That's what we're going to do for this little swimming pool area as well. There's no trash actually in the pool, but it is all around the outside of it. Oh, make sure to grab this chair as well. Now, this one is for this table just next to the sun loungers. And again, it's another one of those that can be easily missed. This is just chilling in the bushes.
Judgment Day is coming soon.
Now make sure that you do have every bit of rubbish up here, because this is one that, again, can be very easily missed. Just one little thing that you can easily miss. So just make sure you got everything. There's nothing being highlighted in green. Not a lot of blood on this part, but we can, right, so we can now move the patio furniture back, this one, and then if you look to your left now, there it was, you could just see the other sun lounger bed. But I missed it the first time round, so we'll go back to that in a minute. But just to let you know that it's there if you want to place it back right now. Otherwise, head into the pool and clean your way through.
Every time I have to clean blood out of a pool.
Obviously, just back yourself into a corner, press the Y button for the cleaner sense just to make sure you got everything. And if we have everything, head up to the right and we can open up the... Oh, this is where they keep all the squidgies. But what we're actually going to do is we're going to turn the pool back on. Now, at the minute, there is no reason for it. And even later on, there is also no reason for it. But hey, looks good, right? Right, there we go. So I finally just found where the sun lounger is, so we can pop that one back. And again, unfortunately, there is no swimming animation. So, Kowalski kann swim. He kavolt swim. Cannot kavolt? Anyway, we're going to head to the fire pit now, where Ozempic Lad is done. Now, behind us, as you can see, you'd think that just the outdoors is all done. But there's also the cabins that we've also got to get through. So, one is like an abandoned building, and two are just actual cabins with more dead people inside. But for now, we're going to stick with the fire pit then. And, oh man, I left my damn pressure washer up here. I'm sorry, guys. Just leaving that thing everywhere. Right, so let's just make a start then on the fire pit. Yes, blood and the smoke that we need to clean up as well. So this should be the last of the trash in the outside area, or the outdoor area as well. The outdoor derriere. So there's just this big old thing, which is actually bigger than the bin, but somehow it fits in the bin perfectly. So there we go, that's all the trash done. There is the final piece of evidence in the outdoor area just under this bench as well, so that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and clean this off.
It won't move like this.
Oh, we'll get rid of the lighter then. Kowalski. There we go, so flip over the bench, grab the phone for another piece of evidence. That'll be 2 out of 2 for the outdoor area. But we still have another 4 left to collect in the cabins. So go ahead and just finish replacing, cleaning and putting the benches back. Right, so now we're coming up to the last, but least before last, to the right-hand side, the very right-hand side, all the way to the end. Get your axe out and whack the secret room. It's the first secret area out of 2. So, pop the trash away. Annoyingly, the rubbish bag, the bin bag was completely full, so let's just go ahead and get that one out. But this is the first area of secretness. And again, it is on the very right-hand side of the cabins. There you go, just pop those 2 away. And then all there is in here, if we nip inside, ta-da, secret discovered. Whole bunch of substances of the nostrilious kind, as it were. And then a whole bunch of money for us to grab as well. So that'll come in neat, handy, and tidy stuff. Right, so we're going to work on the very right-hand side cabin first of all. There is 1 piece of evidence right here, the phone. Again, we've got 4 pieces of evidence left to grab. Here's the first one, the phone. And make sure to grab the body. Oof, she's looking a bit, she's looking like Britney Spears after the meltdown. Eek.
Another one. They must have blown all over. I can't put it back like that.
And are you ready for the inside? It's very clean. Oh, good. No moiders up in here. But we'll go straight all the way to the back. Go in and grab the second cassette tape here. Over and over again. From the bathroom. And we can... Well, we got to go up anyway. But there is only one thing, I think, in the top right-hand desk drawer. There it is. There is a few $100. So we can grab that. We're also going to head outside. Make sure to put this back. Again, this is another very easily... one that you can easily miss. But these count for the furnitures as well. So We go ahead and pop them back. Then we can actually just jump over it. Jump. Jump! Okay, there we go. Right, there's a plank of wood here. Make sure to pick that up and put it in your garbage can. And we're going to have to do some parkour. Parking or jump straight over. Should be fine. You won't break your legs or anything, so that's job done. There is just this football-looking thing to steal. And I think that is it. There's nothing out here. So, we go down. There is obviously going to be a lot of blood and another body. For some reason, this room surprisingly took a long time to clean up and everything. But we couldn't actually open this one first. We have to open it from the inside. Oops. Sorry, Hans. I just jumped on your dead leg. Literal dead leg, as it were. Right, so, you know the drill by now. Pick up the rubbish.
Can't pick up anything with a full bag.
So we got rid of the body, of course. So once we head back to the, it'll be the middle cabin now. There is also the evidence phone here just on the left. So make sure to pick this one up as well. This is going to be 2 out of 4 for the cabins, 8 out of 10 overall. So now let's go ahead and, well, let's clean up all the blood. Man, what? I'm sorry, I keep leaving you behind. So there are 2 chairs that we should be grabbing. Here's the first one, and the other one we tossed outside earlier on. Well, hopefully you didn't toss it. Hopefully you placed it nice and gently. Nice and gently, like a Guinness sitting on a table. Or something. Anyways, something, I don't know why I'm speaking Irish. Why I'm speaking Irish is because I'm extremely tired now. So I'm just being stupid for the sake of being stupid. So in the top right hand drawer, you found a couple of bucks there. So again, pick that up. Otherwise, there is nothing else left in this area. There's a ring here in the bathroom, so we'll make sure to grab that. Again, you can flush the toilet in these cabins as well if you don't have the achievement yet for flushing all the toilets, going down the river, whatever it's called. But hopefully you should have that by now. But we're going to head outside, and in between each cabin... oh, there's a little bit of blood. Let's mop that up. Job done. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. You can have a little look around, but I don't think there's anything left in these, which indeed there is snot. Nothing at all. Snot a ting. Right, next piece of evidence is right here. It is the camera. So we can just pick up the camera, and then we've just got one left to do. And here is, again, very easy enough. A whole bunch of rubbish. Another piece of rubbish that can be very easily missed is this plank of wood right here on our right. Again, that is one that can be easily missed, so make sure to pick that up. Otherwise, we'll grab that. That's all done. Then we can just pick up the body, take him back to our truck, and then clean up the blood.
Another victim. The one last landing.
You thought we'd forgot about the beer kegs, huh? The last piece of furniture is right here. So grab the beer keg. Again, this should be the very last one. So we can just go ahead and pop this back, and ta-da! There we go. That should be all of the furniture done. That's all of the tasks done in the outdoor area now. So again, if you do have one piece of furniture still remaining, it's more than likely that it's just been nudged out of position or something or other. God damn it, let me just map up this blood again. Right, okay. So that is all of the cabins done. So all we've got to do now is basically go into the what looks like the abandoned sort of shack here on the left. And where we go, we'll just go to the through in between here, get out the axe or use your fists, whichever way you feel super hard. Obviously clean them up, they do count as trash. And then we're going to head around and head inside. So we are, yeah, we're almost done. We've got one more secret left to find and another miscellaneous achievement and the cassette tape. But here is the final piece of evidence for the level then. It is the recorder. And that is job done. Here is another body as well. So we're going to pick this body up. We're actually going to take him back to the truck. And let's go and fall. Yeah, why not? Why not make things really super difficult for ourselves?
Tommy, what happened? I'm coming for you!
Never in a million years I would have guessed what happened here.
Right, so let's, so now we're back inside. On the left-hand side here on the table is $200. There's a pancake we can punch as well. That was as stale as anything, that, wasn't it? Go behind this tool desk little area right here to find another $100. And then let's find the mother lode. If we go all the way to the back, which is what looking like the bathroom area. Oh, I just had to pick up some rubbish that I smashed earlier. Right underneath these boxes is a toolbox with about $700, $800 in it. So there we go. We'll grab that one. Just get rid of this box. Nyeh. 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 And we will fill up the pressure washer. There's only a little bit of blood that we can clean on this ground floor. Now, grab the pressure washer, and just over and to the left here, we can actually jump out. Let's just try. Yeah. All right, we're in. I mean, we're out. Go behind the tree and grab the basketball things to pick up an urn. That's just for another $50 there. Then, I'll tell you what we are going to do. Before we head up to the treehouse, what we're going to do is we're just going to come out. There's basically one piece of rubbish that I want to grab. And it is not in here. Oh, in fact, actually, before we do that, before we do that. Now, once we get upstairs to the treehouse, basically, I want to clean up all the blood that is upstairs without having to come back down again and then having to climb up. So, we're going to get our mop ready. Basically, we're going to clean our mop. We're going to clean our sponge, so when we do run out of water upstairs with the pressure washer, hopefully we'll have enough goes with the mop and the sponge. Again, it is just to save a little bit of time if possible. If not, then, it can't be helped. You've got to get some more water. That's fine, but, we all try our very best. Our very, very best. Okay, right, now I'm going to go outside here and just grab the, again, another very easily missed bit of trash. It's right outside next to this little light here. Again, that is another very easily missable one. So we'll just pick that up. And now what we can do is just head all the way to the back. And up the treehouse and into the real death zone. Turn around, jump down, ta-da! And I missed. Okay, let's try that again. See, easy. Right, pick up the last. You should have now picked up all the rest of the trash, so hopefully that is that all done. 2 bodies. It's a bit of an unfortunate way to go, right on top of each other. Oh, I suppose that is the best way to go, I suppose. Anyway, we're going to throw the bodies down. We don't need them just yet. We got all the trash, so now it is literally just a case of wiping up all of the blood. Hopefully you can get this done without having to go back downstairs. And look at this then. I just about get away with not having to go back downstairs. Just about get away with it. There we go. But that is it now. So you should now have everything done in the cabins, the outdoor section, and the party house. Everything should be complete, but we're not quite done with the level yet. Obviously, we do have to... well, obviously we have to get rid of the 2 dead bodies, but there is also one more secret area, one more cassette tape, and one more miscellaneous achievement that we're going to get, and it's going to be all in the same area. So we'll just toss these bodies outside, toss them high into the night sky. High into the night sky. Nice. So while we're here, go to the right, climb up over the ramp, and you see these golden balloons? Right next to this bush, crouch down, get yourself under through into this secret area. And then when we do get in here, we will unlock the achievement. It's all the single ladies. And then over onto the left is the 3rd and final cassette tape. Last for you. Witness the tragic love story where nobody came here and nobody got married because, well, as it turns out, they're dead now. Horribly, disfiguredly dead. Disfiguredly. Anyway, so there we go. All we got to do now is just put the 2 bodies back, and that is the end of Chapter 8. 2 left. Come on, 2 left. Yes. Yes! So again, if you want to be on the safe side, which again, I do highly recommend because nothing would be more frustrating than accidentally knocking a piece of furniture out of place or something and then only getting 99% deception score. So make sure you go to the cabins, the outdoor area, and the party house. Make sure that it says all tasks completed. Otherwise, let us head straight to the truck and get out of here. We are close to the end now. So, obviously with it, you will get your 100% deception score. So you'll get the 2 achievements, which are Party's Over and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Of course, I wonder where they're getting these achievements names from. Anyway, I managed to grab 19 grand, so hopefully you'll be roughly on about the same. And you should be on about 12 skill points as well. So, 2 delicious achievements done, and obviously, next up, we are going to start popping in some more skill points. Yeah. Well, that's that. Happy days. Right then, let's crack it. And there we are then, guys and gals. So, once again, thank you so much for watching. We do only have 2 chapters left, so let's smash it, bash it, crash it, and I'll see you in the next one. Big love!